Hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about Clerk, which is a new film from writer-director Malcolm Ingram, which documents the retrospective career of Kevin Smith. He behind Clerks, obviously 1994, Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Red State, Tusk, and a whole plethora of Jay and Silent Bob movies. So let's get into it, shall we? Right, so anybody who knows anything about Kevin Smith knows that essentially he came from nothing. He worked in a convenience store, a quick stop store in New Jersey, decided he was going to make a movie off the back of Richard Linklater's Slacker, and basically got a bunch of mates and a bunch of money together, spent 2 months or something like that in a film school, dropped out, made Clerks, maxed out every credit card he had known to man, took that to Sundance. Cut a long story short, Miramax buy it, and then he's the next indie wonder kind. What happened over the next X amount of years is that he made Chasing Amy, which is very good. He made Dogma, which is very good. He made Mallrats, which got torn to pieces. That was his second film. He also did Red State, which is a diversion. He also did Tusk, which is sort of a morphing body horror, sort of David Cronenberg style, but sort of more like, I don't know, Tales from the Crypt, something like that. He also did a load of what you would term now as stoner comedies, which were Jay and Silent Bob, which are the characters from Clerks going off and various travelling around and getting into various scrapes. That is his filmography in a really basic nutshell. What this documentary does is it expands on that. So it looks at everything that he created, it looks at the background, it gets new, fresh interviews from the man himself, as well as family and friends and collaborators. It looks back and engages with the major movie stars, which he sort of gave a leg up essentially, which would be Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, his collaborations with Alan Rickman, and any number of things. And for a fan, this is a really interesting and engaging documentary. So let's move on. In terms of what I think it's like, I think you probably figured, but we're going to jump along anyway, and I'm going to expand a little bit more. So essentially, as you can tell, I'm a fan of Kevin Smith. I've followed his work. I like the guy. I like his ethos, his work ethic. He's also very engaging. He's incredibly knowledgeable, and this comes across incredibly well within Ingram's documentary. As I said, you do get a whole slew of new interviews. You get some insights that I had no clue about, things I didn't know, and ultimately, I think this is a home entertainment purchase which is essential for fans. I mean, it's not so essential for maybe, you know, your fair weather sort of folk who want to dip into the filmography of Kevin Smith and aren't maybe as interested in the guy himself. But even so, that being said, it's well put together, it's well edited. The insights and the information, the interviews are really good, and you know, for that reason, I think it's a purchase. I think it's a perfect purchase worth having. It's not alongside, shall we say, I wouldn't put it alongside documentaries on Brian De Palma, with Brian De Palma, or shall we say documentaries on Woody Allen or Hunter S. Thompson. But nonetheless, I think it's for people who really like that sort of thing. This is probably an essential purchase. So let's move along to the rating, shall we? Right, so I'm just going to move right along because, you know, this is going to be a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. That's a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale, purely because if you like the subject matter, you're going to like the subject matter. You're going to buy the film, you're going to watch a documentary, or you're going to stream it online through whichever service you want to stream it through. But as I said, you know, I don't want to beat around the bush and I don't want to bore people's pants off by talking about this all day, because I could. I'm just going to move right along to the trailer, so let's do that next. So for you lucky people that have made it to the end of Clerk, the video review of the new Malcolm Ingram documentary, congratulations, here I am. This is the bit where I go, if you like the video, then give me a thumbs up and like the video. If you want to drop a comment in the comment boxes below, then you can do. And finally, if you want to subscribe, just click the button, because every Tuesday and every Saturday I drop another one of these videos and I chat about anything I want to. In this case, this documentary. Next, it'll be Saltburn. Right, so until next time, take care, talk soon, and check out the rest of the channel.